Hi, so this is the last video recording of the semester, and I guess I'm kind of glad because these make me nervous because I don't really do well looking at myself while I talk. But I guess it's been a successful semester. I've learned a lot about myself that I didn't know. I'm sure everybody's saying the same thing. Especially being in the classroom now, it really helps me see where I'm at. And I guess the teacher that I have right now is she's younger, she's really fun and easy to talk to, and she is really willing to help me. Like, she wrote down notes about what I did correctly or incorrectly during my mini lessons and even got the students to give their opinions on it too, which kind of terrified me at the time, but now I'm really thankful for it. And like when I presented my mini lesson in Dr. Woody's classroom, I tried to build off of that. So I guess I'm just really thankful for my placement that I had at Florida High, because I just think I'm not a shy person, but I feel like when I have to speak to others, I don't know, I feel like I come off as like quiet or shy, but when I'm with friends, I'm really loud. So I'm trying to learn how to balance the two and be appropriately fun for the classroom and not like spinster, quiet, old teacher. Like, I don't want to be like that, and that was my biggest fear. But I guess what my biggest problem is when I gave the lesson in Dr. Witty's class, I felt much more comfortable, and obviously that's because I know everybody, and everybody said I looked like I felt comfortable, and it like looked like I mean, a lot of people said I could have been more confident, which I understand, but I mean, I was expecting across the board, like, step it up. But I guess that's just because I know them, so I'm hoping that when I'm actually in the classroom every day with the students coming in the spring, I will kind of be comfortable enough to use jokes and stuff like that. And that's what my teacher was telling me when she took the notes on my mini lesson, was that she guessed that like I was kind of quiet, or I wasn't as quick to, like discipline students who were talking a lot. And she was like, that's understandable because those aren't your kids and you don't want to offend me. So I think it's just like right now our feet are in the water, and I feel like we're about to jump in all the way in the spring. That was a really bad metaphor. But it's true. But I'm also really excited about my placement because I'm from Tallahassee. I've lived here my whole life, and I got Cobb Middle School, which I actually always wanted to go to when I was younger. I didn't want to go to the Catholic school, I wanted to go to Cobb. So it was like a dream come true for me. And the teacher that I have a lot of friends that went to Cobb, and so I like kind of asked, like, oh, do you have this teacher? His name's Robert McDaniel. And they all said that he's like the best teacher they've ever had, that when they did FCAT writes, that they would always write about him, that he's younger and like has a fresh perspective. Not that I have any disrespect for older teachers, I just think I could, I feel like I could, mesh better with a younger teacher, but that could just be situational. But I'm really excited to be with him and work with him because everybody says that he's got like a good sense of humor, and he's like funny and he's quick. And everybody said that they like would learn and didn't even realize that they were learning, which is kind of what my overall goal as a teacher is to be that teacher where you don't realize you learn. Like, you just like have fun in the classroom, and then you like leave and you realize you learned so much. So that's really exciting for me. Not to mention that I have a placement. I think, like, I say prayer, like, I thank God every day for that, because it kind of stinks that a lot of people don't. So happy with that. Happy it's Cobb. And I guess I'm trying to learn how to be more confident, because this whole time that I went through college, I just kind of thought, I mean, like, I know I do well in school, but I just don't, I guess, like, I don't want to, like, toot my own horn kind of thing. But now I'm kind of, this whole, like, semester has kind of helped me get confidence in myself, and, like, I do know what I'm doing. I'm not just, bullshitting it. Like, I actually, like, people believe in me, and I should believe in myself more. So I'm really excited about that. So I think that has helped me a lot this semester, and hopefully, I think next semester is really going to help with that too. Not to mention me just like learn how to be a teacher and do all that. And I guess as a side note that has kind of off topic, it's not off topic, but I was talking to a woman who I guess she went and got her degree in education, and she was a teacher for a little while, and then she decided that she wanted to kind of get like behind the scenes, so now she works for the Department of Education, and she basically just like she works a lot with, not public schools, so she works with all the charter schools and all the private and then the online teaching and like all that stuff. And so I guess this semester I've kind of like learned that regardless of if I'm teaching, I always want to be in the education field. So like if for some reason I can't get a teaching job right away, I kind of want to look into like Department of Education maybe and like learn more about policy and then just go from there. So I'm feeling hopeful about getting a job. So even if I don't get to teach right off the bat, I'll look for jobs in the teacher realm to where I can kind of get better at what I and know more about what I'm doing. So that was my vlog. Bye.